This is the story of Lionel Messi, one of the most famous and talented football players of our time, who managed to become the king of the beautiful game despite being born with a serious illness. So stay until the end of the video because we will reveal how the little boy from Argentina won the most prestigious title in world football and what kind of person he really is. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any interesting biographies from our channel. Let's get started. Little Leo was born on June 24, 1987, in the city of Rosario, Argentina. His childhood was difficult as the boy suffered from growth hormone deficiency. This made it much harder for him to play football with other kids his age. Although his passion for football began when he was very young, the poor family could not afford treatment for their son. Therefore, Leo's mother and father had to work as local street vendors to earn a living. But despite all the difficulties, they always bought Leo a football so that he could continue practicing. And he did spend all his free time playing the game on the streets of his hometown. At the age of 5, Messi began attending football classes at the local club, Newell's Old Boys, where his talent was immediately spotted by coaches. A few years later, the doctors at the club told Leo's parents that the only chance to cure their son would be regular injections of growth hormone, which cost several $1,000s a month. But the family simply couldn't afford such treatment. Fortunately, the club management decided to take pity on the gifted child and pay for the boy's medical care. When Leo was 11, Barcelona scouts were watching one of his games. They were impressed by the skills of the little Argentinian and invited him to play for the famous Spanish club. But this meant that Messi would have to move to another country and live apart from his family. It was a difficult decision, but Leo's parents knew that this was a unique opportunity for their son to recover and become a professional football player. That's why they agreed to send the 13-year-old boy to Spain without them. Messi soon joined Barcelona's youth academy, where he continued to improve his football skills while receiving the necessary medical care. And already at 17, he played his first game for the club's second team. It happened on October 16, 2004. In an interview, Messi said that his adaptation to the new place was not easy. He missed his family and friends. Moreover, he couldn't speak Spanish well and felt lonely. But the coach gave him a chance and helped him quickly adapt to the team. On October 16, 2004, Lionel made his debut in the first team in a friendly match against Porto. 3 days later, he appeared on the field again, this time against Real Murcia. At the age of 17 years and 11 months, Messi became the youngest player in the history of Barcelona to score a goal in an official match. It happened in a game against Recreativo de Huelva. Throughout his time at Barcelona, Messi went on to play over 700 matches in which he scored more than 600 goals. He spent 17 seasons at the club and became a true legend of Camp Nou. Together with Barcelona, Messi won 4 Champions League titles and 10 La Liga titles, as well as 7 domestic cups. The Catalans also won 6 Ballon d'Or awards during Messi's tenure, which made him the best player in the world. However, his relationship with the club soon deteriorated. After a series of unsuccessful games, Messi decided to leave Barcelona and signed a 2-year contract with Paris Saint-Germain. The main reason for leaving was the club's financial problems, which made it impossible to keep their star player. After 2 seasons, Messi left the French club and signed a contract with Inter Miami in the USA. Thanks to the arrival of the superstar, American football became much more popular. Ticket prices for matches of the MLS club rose sharply and the number of TV viewers increased dramatically. As for the Argentina national team, Messi had many bitter failures, losing the 2007 Under-20 World Cup final, the 2014 World Cup, and the Copa America finals in 2015 and 2016. However, in 2021, he managed to win the Copa America with the Albiceleste, which brought them their first major title in 28 years. And finally, Messi led his country to victory at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. For Leo, this tournament was the peak of his career. After winning the trophy, Messi's contract with Paris Saint-Germain expired. There were rumors that he would finish his career at Barcelona, but on May 2023, he announced he would continue playing for the MLS club Inter Miami. Over the course of his career, Messi has won almost everything possible as a football player. He's considered by many to be the GOAT or greatest player of all time. And what about Messi's personal life? What kind of person is he? Despite his phenomenal success, Messi remains a modest and unassuming man, quite different from the usual image of a spoiled star. He never forgot where he came from and always helps children from poor families, often visiting hospitals and orphanages. Leo is a family man. His wife Antonella Roccuzzo is also from Argentina. She works as a model and has her own clothing line. The couple met as children and got married in 2017. Messi's wife is said to be intelligent, beautiful, and kind. Besides, she's quite tolerant of her husband's endless trips around the world. Together, Lionel and Antonella have 3 sons, Thiago, Matteo, and Ciro. When asked how he manages to combine family life with his football career, Messi replied that he tries to spend every free minute with his family. So Messi is a hardworking, dedicated athlete who achieved incredible success in the world of football. He's a humble and generous person who uses his fame to help those in need. Now let's summarize all of Messi's achievements. 7-time winner of the Ballon d'Or award as the best player in the world, 4-time winner of the Champions League, Europe's most prestigious football tournament, 10-time Spanish champion, 7-time winner of the Spanish Super Cup, 3-time winner of the FIFA Club World Cup. With the Argentina national team, Messi became the winner of the Copa America and the world champion. We hope that Messi's biography will inspire you to achieve your dreams, no matter what obstacles you may face. If you want us to make a video about another famous football player, please let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.